Yeah, it's really good to see you again. Yeah, you mentioned that. So you said that you really liked the Activator tool that we used last time. Okay. Yeah, and you were sort of thinking that maybe this time we should do some upper body micro adjustments with the Activator. Okay. Yeah, I love that. And I was kind of thinking, what if we sort of incorporated an observational session, so it can kind of be, you know, observing. That'll be the first part, and I can kind of figure out holistically, visually, what's going on with your body in terms of how your upper body is looking, and then we can do some adjustments around. Does that sound good? Okay, great. All right, well, I'm just gonna step back. I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of take, I'm gonna kind of take my time with it, okay? I'm just gonna step back this point. You. And I know I always ask this, but you're standing as you normally would. Yeah, okay. So while I'm taking a look, tell me a little bit about what you've been experiencing in the upper body. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, really? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It feels kind of out of alignment. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, when you were experiencing some pain with that? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely seeing what you're describing for sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, so let me just. Shoulders a bit. Okay. I run a line right down. Mhm. And when, what you just mentioned with the shoulder, when would you say that that started? Yeah, okay. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Roll the shoulders back for a second for me. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing what you're talking about now. Yep. You can relax them, that's totally fine. A little bit of pain. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna step around the body, okay? Yeah. Okay, so let me just take a look at the base of the neck here. 2, 3, 4, into the 5 and the SI joint. Okay. And let's look back up at the base of the neck. Yeah, the cervical spine. Okay, let's take a look from the side here. Roll those shoulders back for me one more time. And I'm just going to get close and sort of inspect these rolled shoulders. Okay. Okay. Keep those shoulders rolled back for me. I'm just going to look from this other profile. Okay, you can relax. Okay. All right. So I think what I'm going to do, I've taken a look, I've gotten a sense of maybe where we can do some adjusting, okay? Yeah, we're going to use the activator, like I said. I'm then going to put the activator down. I'm going to do some more observing, just see how it impacted the body, right? Yeah. And then maybe some last few adjustments, okay? Yeah. All right. Now let me just see here for a second. Yeah. Okay, so let me, all right, so you feeling okay? Ready to do some adjustments? Okay, so let's go into this shoulder. And let's go into that shoulder. Okay, can I actually have you raise that arm? Yeah, thank you so much. Put it down. How'd that feel? Yeah. Okay, let's raise this arm, okay? Let me see if I can get a little, there we go. Put that arm down now. Okay, all right, so we're gonna go up here. This is kind of up near the first rib, okay? Oh, that did something. Okay, great. And we're gonna go up near the first rib up here as well, okay? Great. Yeah, I'm seeing the effects of that already. That is terrific. Okay. One more into this shoulder, okay? Actually two. And let's do, let me see if I can get a better grip on this. There we go, okay. Yeah, that one's giving me problems for some reason. The activation is happening better on the right shoulder than on the left. Take a step back again here. Okay, improving, but we still got some work to do. I'm gonna step around to the back here. So what I was noticing is, let's go in for this T2 here. Good, and we're gonna do the T2 on the other side as well, okay? Great. And let's go all the way down to the L2. Here we go. Great. And also on the other side of the L2. Now let me step around. See what that did. Okay. Yeah. It's so funny. It's such a small tool. You wouldn't really think that it would have the impact that it did. But already I'm actually, it's not even just the upper body. I'm seeing more alignment in the hips. And I know we worked on this a little bit last time, right, with the leg length. Yeah, and that's going to be impacted as well. Okay. So we're just going to go into your right shoulder here for a second, okay? Great. And we're going to go into the left shoulder as well. Great. Feeling okay? Okay, let me go back to the thoracic area and the T3. There we go, and for good measure on the other side. And let's just see how that impacted the hips. Okay. All right, we're going to go in for your left SI joint now. Ready? Great. And the right SI joint. Great. Doing okay? Let's take a look. Yes, this is helping so much. Yeah. Are you feeling okay? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, good. And let me just get a sense of You okay to keep going? Okay. All right, because I can already tell that I need to do one more on that shoulder. Okay with me doing the hips a little bit? Okay. I know I said this was mostly going to be upper body, but how is your left hip? Yeah, that helped. Okay. Roll those shoulders back for me one more time. Okay. All right, here we go. Great. And I want to also get into, well, good. Okay. Let's go for this hip as well. Great. Okay, so let's draw that line right down the center of the body just so I can get a sense of, yeah. All right, we're gonna step around the back again, okay? I'm just gonna go in for this left shoulder, okay? Great. And we're gonna go in for the right shoulder. Yeah, and right up in this shoulder blade. Can you feel it, like right on the periphery? Yeah, okay. And let's do one more on the left, just because the left has been giving me some issues today. Okay, let me look at the cervical spine here. That is looking okay, but honestly, I think we could, great. And one more on the right. Okay. Let's take a look back in this thoracic mid-back region here. Great. And one more on the T4. That's terrific. Okay. Let me just look down in the lumbar. You know, honestly, I did the L3 earlier, I think, but it's still giving me some pause. Yeah, okay. And one more in the SI joint on your left and on the right. Okay, all right. Let's see, okay. Roll those shoulders back for me for a second. You can relax, standing as you normally would. Really? Oh, okay, because this is completely differently than the way you were standing at the beginning of the session. Yeah, that's good, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is improving for sure. Okay. So. Tell me what you're feeling in your body right now. Okay. Okay. How's the spine feeling? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Are you feeling the improvements? Because I'm seeing them, like, for real. Yeah. I'm just going to circle the body one time. I'm not going to do the activator. I just want to get a sense of, here, let me get close here. Look at the cervical spine. Let me take a step back. Okay. I'm just going to look at the spine from just this sort of head-on angle from the back, and then we are going to look at your right profile. I'm just going to get close and look at the cervical spine from over here. Okay. Okay. All right. So I am seeing a few more spots for improvement. You're good to keep going? Okay. Yeah, no, I know. The activator can be, it's kind of small but mighty, right? Yeah, I know. Actually, before we do any more of this, can I just get you to put one arm on the way out? How's that feeling? Okay. drop that arm now. And can I take the other arm? This is your right arm. Yeah, if you can just bring it all the way out. Thank you. I am seeing, do you feel that? Yeah, I know. The arm goes up and it's like your hip was almost, that's interesting. Okay, you can drop that arm now. Thank you. Okay, so in I come with the activator. You okay? All right. Great. And down into this hip. Great. Lift this arm for me one more time. I don't. Okay. All right, you can put that arm down now. Thank you. And let's see if I can get a good. Okay. I know it's this. It's your left shoulder joint. It like doesn't want to accept the activator for some reason. It's rejecting it. Okay. That hip didn't want to reject it though, did it? No. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's looking really nice. Let me do my alignment check here. Okay. Shoulders are as they normally would be. Really, that's great. They look so good. Yeah, they look really good. Like just a night and day difference from the beginning of this session. Yeah. Okay. And let me, yeah, okay. All right, gonna circle the body. You're okay to do some more activator? Okay. All right, so in I go. This is your left shoulder blade, and I'm really just kind of getting the activator like right up in that little sort of under curved area of it, I guess you could say. Good, good. And then let's do the same with the right. Great. I just want to come up here in the, there we go. That was sort of the back of the right trap. And let's see if we can do the back of the left trap as well. Let me get one more in this right trap because that didn't feel as satisfying as I wanted it to. Okay, let's look at this. T2, T3, T4. Sorry, I'm like talking to your back here. T3, T4. Do you have anything you want to tell me? Okay. Great. Still doing okay? Okay, great. Let's go down into the lumbar here a little bit. All right, lumbar, what do you have to say? Okay. Great. And this is the other side of the L4. Okay. How's that SI joint feeling? Yeah, I agree with you. I think we could do another. Okay, that was your left. And here's the SI on the right. Okay. All right. Let me just take a look from the side. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking we're looking really good. Let me just sit back in. All right, standing as you normally would. You're looking good. Yeah, you're looking really good. Yeah. Just gonna come in for one more on this side, okay? Yeah. And because this shoulder has been giving me some issues, I'm just gonna try a slightly different, yeah. Ah, great. That was the activation I've been hoping for. Wasn't quite getting it. And let me just, okay. How are those hips feeling? Yeah? Yeah, I agree. Let's do one more. Ready? Okay. And here comes your left hip. Okay. All right. You know, I wasn't even really thinking about this being a posture session today. I mean, I guess when there's observation going on, there's always a little bit of posture work, right? Because I'm just sort of holistically looking at how the body is holding itself, you know? But yeah, just just with these few micro adjustments that I've been doing, I'm seeing just a complete alignment shift in your body, which is, yeah, it's really impressive. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling really happy with the session. How are you feeling, like, pain-wise? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. And let me just, okay, down, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all looking really nice. Just gonna step around the body for a second, okay? And I think, you okay with one more activation in the upper shoulder here? Great. And one more here as well, okay? Great. Yeah, and honestly, I think this lumbar could use just one L2 and another one on that side of the L2. Okay. All right, and let's see. Let's see the masterpiece we've created today, huh? Yeah. Oh, you're looking so good. Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like the misalignment that we were seeing in your shoulders at the beginning of the session has essentially been activated away, I guess I would say, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, well, you're looking great. I think this session is complete at this point. Yeah, let me know if you want to do a follow-up, because the results that we're seeing in just like 20 minutes are pretty impressive. Yeah, so I think if we could even start booking something like this once a month, would you be open to that? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think the improvements that we'll see in your body, and also just in terms of what you're experiencing with the pain and the discomfort, I think this could really do a lot. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, it was really great seeing you, as always. Yeah, I'm glad we got to, yeah, do another observational session, work in some more chiropractic work, which I have been, I was remiss for many months in not doing it, but now I'm kind of back in that chiro zone, Okay, all right, well, it was great seeing you. If you want to take a little snooze, the couch is just to your left. Feel free to take as much time as you need, okay? Yeah. And let me know, what kind of session you're sort of envisioning for next time, okay? Okay. Yeah, it was really good seeing you. Yeah, I'll see you soon.